So, welcome back here with raimers deluxe, and the next clip here about Test Drive Unlimited on the Xbox 360. So, first, hello to everyone who watch my channel, and for the newcomer, I hope you enjoyed it. And what can I say more? Yes, so today we start here the races. Make more races because we got a lot of money and we need more to get more cars, more buildings, and something else here in this. So let's try this one. And sorry about the last video here about this race. It's damaged, and so I tried new, but I know I can make it here. And yes, sometimes I need to remake some races or something else because the technique, my friends. But here it can all be because on the same time when I talk, I play here, and so you can surprising when you hear the phone rings or something else. And yes, that can all be here. So let us look here. And it's here very important that we stay on the street because here on the left side you see the 50, sorry. And so when we come out of the street, so the countdown comes, and that's all with bad time here on the end of this race here. And that's very important that we stay on the street, yes. The video where is damaged, so I came out from the street, and that's happened that the seconds I got 2 seconds more was as we can need for the first place, and yes, so we can make it. But it's very important that we don't make any fails here. It's a little bit difficult because the cars steer like unbred on the street. Yes, but I can make it. I'm raimers deluxe, my friends, and so yes, it's Friday and it's time to make videos here for you, and let us surprise how many videos I can make because I don't know what my wife planned for this weekend. And yes, it's important that the weather is very nice, and so when it's raining, so I think I get a little bit more time here to make videos for you. Yes, that's what I make here for the watchers here on my channel. And at this time I say I love you all. You're the best watchers here in the universe, my friends. And so take a seat, enjoy the videos, or listen only to my lovely voice, my friends. So, and what give it more? Yes, in Germany it's raining and cool down here. And that's very hard because last time it was very hot, so the temperature about over 30 grades Celsius. And at this time, so I think, or maybe I feel 16 grades Celsius at this time, and that's the temper dif temperature difference here very extreme, and that's going on the healthness. And so that's I got some pain in the arm and the legs. And at this time it's half past 8 o'clock in the evening, yes. But it's a little bit different here from the time when I upload these videos. But yes, so that you a little bit here for the people who are interested from where I am and what time is it and what's the weather like. So yes, that's no problem. And so when you like, you can left me here a finger up that you like my videos, or finger down when you don't like my videos. So yes, so how you like. I know there give some people, they say I love that's what raimers say, and there give some people who say raimers deluxe, crazy boy, I don't like it. So I know there gives difference, and that's no problem because that's why we are humans. So let me look here. The time runs out, but it's very important that you don't look too many times here on the countdown, because you get nervous when you see there's um, some second here to the end of the countdown, and so don't look at it. I know we can make it, and it's very important that I don't make here any mistake, and so we can stay on the first position. Oh my goodness. Oh, I hope I don't fail it. Okay, that was here two points here from the left side here, and that's not so hard. I hope so. I don't know how many seconds bad time I get here. But we have seen there was a green sign here in the last checkpoint, and it's mean we are fast. Oh. In the video before, I was here on the left side here at 38, and I have failed about 2 seconds, and that's why we come here on the second place. So let's look, and I need to go warm here, and so let us look what teams are coming in my brain. So let us surprise here. And I like with my channel to bring you back here the good old time here about good memories and something else, and yes, bring you to smile and bring you away from the reality, from the world with the bad news and something else. And that's why I make this channel, and yes, make love and not war, my friends. Yes. So let us look here in front of the finishing line. Okay, so it looks like very nice. So, and yes, I'd like to make the videos here about this view, and that you can see better the car and something else. And yes, I try with the motorbike with this view to drive, because I'd like the view where you can see the steering. And let us surprise what's happened. Oh, okay, before I beam me up, so I drive this to the end of this road, the road to the end. Look here. Very nice. So the producer and programmer about Atari, they have make here a very great work, and it's the same like here from Test Drive Unlimited too. Yes, and I know about the test drive game I had here when I was younger. Maybe I think it was on the C64 or Amiga. So there gives this game. The first part was you have chosen about 2 cars. And sorry, about 4 cars, and you had a route you need to drive from A to B. And when you have to start the car like a real car, and yes, when you have give too much gas and have forgotten to steer, the window is broken and you're failed. So that's about this game. So let us look. The second was like the same, but you here it's very funny, and this game is very great because a very big map. You can drive where you like, and you can make the races when you like. And yes, so you're the chief about this game, and you can choose about I'd like to make a sightseeing tour here on this great island from Hawaii, or maybe you can say I'm only like to make races. So that's not important what kind of races you make first or something else. So yes, and the money, you get a lot of money here all time, and yes, so you have here a lot great things, and I love it so much. And Yes, thank you, Troy, here for asking me if I can make here some videos about this game. So that was a very, very good idea. And Troy, yes, I love him. He's a person there was with me here on the first time, and yes, I hope that I can make a holiday in the future here nearly him. And so thank you, Troy, for all and about the next times. And yes, so when you like, you can leave me some texts or things that you like. So what have you for remembering about this or the other games? And I had a lot of, and so you can see some games about my other channel. It calls like the same. Like this channel, and yes, so you can write me or maybe can ask me if I can make about this or that game some videos, and I look if I had it, and so I can make some videos for you, so it's no problem. And but after this game I make videos about here Test Drive Unlimited 2. And what can I say more? Yes, sometimes there give some surprising videos, and because sometimes I couldn't play all the time one game, so don't be boring. But in the next time there comes more videos. But this game, I'm not so boring here about it. Yes, I have lost the saving file, but it makes a lot of fun here to regame this great game. And yes, you see, it's all happen. And you'll see some videos here that I come into the second, third or last position. So I show you here the reality from me here. Yes, that I'm not only here winning or come into the first places or something else. And yes, so let you surprise. So let us look here. Have we make it? Yes, a first place. Perfect. No, not again. And yes, that's why I make here. Okay, let's drive here. That's why I make here. Oh, sorry, I have forgotten what I'd like to say. I'm sorry. You hear I'm an older guy, and for the people who are interested, so at this time I'm 37 years old. I'm a old rabbit about the games, and yes. So, but it makes fun. Hey, my wife, that's very important. I love her overall, and thanks about that I can spend the time here about the computer games. And important is for her. Yes, she know where I am when the work is finished, and that's very crazy. You see here, that's not all crazy and bad. No, you have some positive things there, and yes. So it's very funny, and yes, because when I was younger, or maybe when I was fit, I was aggressive inline skating here, half pipe, some street, and something else, and yes. So 2012 I get cancer, but I have beat him. That's very perfect. But last year I get some, I say the smoker illness. It's when there is a problem in the bloodline, and you need to take some medicine here to make the blood faster. And so this year was the same on the other leg, and yes, so I'm a player with handicap, but it's okay. You can beat all illness when you stay clear in the head, and that's very important. And I say I'm feeling good when I have my humor, and yes, that's what I am. So let us look here. What give it here? Oh, look here. Great. The next shop, very great. So let us look here. Okay, so we can make this one another time. So what's here happen with this one? Head on head. Okay, so sounds like great. So where we need, oh, okay, look here. So, yes, let's make this one. Let us look if there is street. Yes, look here, this little tiny thing. So let's make here some tricks. It's very important here that you drive these little things here, because later you get no chance to find the streets where you are not driving, and so you get a very big problem. And yes, I haven't got the achievement point about this game to drive here all streets, and I'd like to make it here about this time. And yes, so you look at this time here, Vida, there give some people, they are online and play. When you like, you can make some races with them or not. So yeah, so it's very funny. I have thinking they shut down the server, but you'll see here it goes. So here a little jump. Later is going to be very hard because stay away from me, bro. So here is something. But we need to drive here carefully. Oh my goodness, okay, that was the position about the race, but no problem. So let's drive back and look where the road goes. So, and here it's very funny. You can drive here through the hills, through the landscapes here in the green, between the trees and forests, and that's very great. You can drive where you like, and when you have no money, only one car, and make a very big accident and the police catch you, yes, it's hard, because you are going to jail. And the problem is you need to wait some minutes that you can go out and see only the jail building. That's very funny. So I don't know how many money I have spent the police, because I have made here some accidents, and the last catching from the police with me, I have press all buttons very fast, because I have make the big race here, the million race, so I don't like to fail it, and I don't know how high was the bill. It was very high, but the problem is I haven't seen it, and I don't know how many money the police is taking from me. So here, that's what I told you, drive here the little streets. So that's very important. So let's drive this one back. Be careful. Safe. Safe, safe, safe. So look here. Let's make a shortcut. Go here. Yes, entrance. And let us look here. It's DD. Okay, so let's start here. The next one. And oh, okay. 1 in 1. Oh my goodness. His car, Austin Martin, looks like very fast. Hey, we got the same paint shop. Hello, bro. Was you on the same paint shop like me or not? Look here. That's funny, because I got a tuned car. Oh, where is he? Okay, he's still behind me. Look here. So he don't know that we got a tuned car. So important is that I don't make here too many mistakes, because the police is searching about me after then, and so when they got me, the car stops. And so yes, it costs a lot of money and take a lot of time that the other person can run away. So sometimes when it's weekend is, you can make here with my videos some drink challenge. You can drink a shot when I say and so, because I make it a lot of time, and on the end of the video you're getting drunk. But don't make it, no, 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 I don't like that people getting drunk, and so you can destroy your life at 1 second, and that's not good. A little bit drinking, yes, but not too much. So my friends, so let us look. Okay, we are 8 seconds in front of, when I search here in this game, the next tuning shops, and like to tune up some motorbikes and the other cars you see here. It's very important sometimes that you tune the cars. So I think on this island there gives four tuning shops. Sorry, 4 tuning shops. Yes, so that's a little bit tricky here to get to the other side. I hope, okay, we can go on the highway from the wrong direction, my friends. And look here on the radar, you unlock here a lot of the street, and that's the problem, because you don't know what's be missing or not missing. And look here, so that's sometimes very important that you drive here through this one. Perfect. Make a U-turn on the highway. No problem. In this car you can make it. So let's look at the outrans. Yay, we got it. Yes, about my hobbies, yes, I collecting video games and game consoles, and yes, it makes a lot of fun, and I have 27 game consoles, and so maybe I think 600 games for the game console, and yes, I collect more and more. I love it. I know on the PC there give some emulators, but I don't like it. I'd like to hold the original game controller in the hands, and yes, so a little hobby from me. And I'm happy that my wife stands behind me, not with the pen to take it on my head. No, so that's because we got 8 or maybe a room here for me and my game console, and so thank you. So what's happening here? Oh, we can make here this little. So maybe sorry, but I'd like to drive here some tracks, and yes, but I can make it. Later you need a loop here that you can find the street where you don't have driving, so I miss a special button that you can see where you drive and where not when you open the map. But it's okay, so let us look here. Perfect. So let us search here, so we can make here this one. Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm here and like to drive here. And yes, so you see here sometimes it's here spontan here, like this one or other one. I know some people are only like to see the races, but for me is it not so really important, and so you can see here about the good graphic and something else for the time when the game comes out, and maybe that's perfect here, this game. Hey. And I'm very happy because this year comes the second part here about Red Dead Redemption. And yes, that I'm very happy that the game comes out, but not much people know that for the PlayStation 2 comes the first part out. It calls Red Dead Revolver, and that's a very great game. So when you get the chance to buy this game, so make it. It's very great, and for the PlayStation 2 it's Very great. So the game producer have take all the chance what they got to make there a very great graphic, and that's very nice. And so after a long time ago, so there comes the game Red Dead Redemption out, and it makes a lot of fun. So it's like GTA, but only here in Western style. And yes, it makes a lot of fun. There comes a lot of updates out, and that was really funny here. The zombie modus here in the Wild West, and a lot of other different things, and it was very nice and interesting. And yes, so I let me surprise. Oh, come on! Let me surprise. What's new on the second part? Yes. The last time when I have played this game, I'm not sure, but I think there gives no server, or maybe they have my save file is away from the multiplayer. Yes, that's not a problem because it's only a game. But what's happened? Yes, so there gives better things. So let us look here. So let's drive this one, and after that we can make here some races. But look here, this millimeter, and after a long time you race and like to get the achievement point here to ride here all tracks. It's very hard to find these little short roads to drive. But yes, it's only a game, so when it's not work, so I'm not so worried or something else. So what's here? Okay, so it's the king egg. So, and what give it new? Yes, on Test Drive Unlimited 2 is very nice, and yes, I was on Ibiza on the island, and so from the map it looks like the same, but only the hotels are different. But I found the place where the hotel was, where we are on Ibiza, and yeah, so it's very interesting. So when the game producer take the islands or something else here, and yeah, so I hope there comes more games out like or maybe they take some maps from the reality here and the islands to the games, and that's very interesting. So like the same with driver free, so you drive as nice and to other lands, and that's very fantastic. So when you drive here on the sunset or sorry something else, so that's very great. So let us look. Perfect, my friends, perfect. So this long I don't drive, because you drive it when you make the races. So let us look, where is the next one? So what's with you? Oh, look here. It's only with Ford. So let's buy a car. So let's make here an info point for us, and let's look about Ford. Harrison Ford. So here, Ford. 6 cars. So let's look. So I think I buy the fastest. Sorry, that was a cup of coffee. So what got you for me? E, A, B. I got this one. Okay. B. Let us look. 306. Oh, nice. Okay, 330, 350. So this one with 71. 71, this looks like very nice. 300, this one is very easy. This one, when you like to buy it, you need to finish all the missions here where you need to give away the package, and so you can buy this one. So let's go here back. I think we take this one. 330 for 6 for 2 3 6 for 2 for 2. So I think this one. So let's buy here. What's with you? Oh my goodness, that's for all models. What's this one? All single speed challenges. Okay. Okay, 36 240. Okay, so we got a car. Yes. Okay, so let us look if we can tune it. So where are other tuning shops? This one, the one was here nearly. So have you this one for Ford? No. Here with the Ford you drive away, and with the train you come back. So in German it sounds like a little bit funnier. Where is the tuning shop, my friends? Where is it? Ah, it was here down here. Look. And no. So no problem. Let's go here back. And here is it. So let's go there. And you see, you can unlock a lot of car, and so it's very important that you change, yes, I'm sorry, that you make here all races with gold. Or, yes. And so that's very perfect. Oh my goodness, I think they had the fastest car here. Let us surprise, because sometimes they go away from the street and make here like hide and seek here in the park or something else. So very funny. Oh my goodness, 33. How many rounds are this? 4 rounds. Okay, so let us look here. Tommy has the same car like me. Okay, perfect. Because there gives some run or maybe races where you don't can come off the street, and this is perfect. So yes, because when you drive here, you go often here out of the street, and that's here great. So my friends, that's in few seconds here, the second round. And I hope I can stay on this position. Okay, Tony Marcella is here behind me. Oh my goodness. Oh, I get a twist worm here about all the turns. Look here. Right turn. Okay. The left turn and the wrong turn. Part 1, 2, 3. I know that's an old joke from me, but I find it all the time funny. So let us look here. Okay, Tony are close behind me. So let us look here. Oh, but you see here it makes a lot of fun, and yes. So when you got the chance, when you don't have this game to take it, because for me it's you can pay about 10 euro or 20 euro or 30 euro. Okay, not 50 euro, but it's all the money. Okay. And it makes a lot of fun too. And yes, there is a handful of players. They are driving here, but it's okay. So often is better when you can drive here alone to come down from the work or something else, and that's very nice. And so when you like, you can make some races, or when you only say, oh, let's drive here on the beach or the sunset or something else, so make it, yes. And it's very nice here and make a lot of fun here to drive this game. So let us look here. Oh my goodness, the last race, and we are in front of with 5 seconds. 5 seconds to Mars. Oh yes, have you seen there? It's going about here, don't leave the street. I haven't got seen that. Oh, that was close. And so let's take the money, give it to me. Nice. So the next race here is finished. Yes. So let's go higher. Okay. The yellow races are here for the people from the multiplayer. And so that's why I often or maybe only make the races, the blue races, because they from the single player. So my friends, look here, let's go home. And at this time I say thank you for watching my videos. Stay alive, take care of you, and I love you all. You're the best watchers here in the universe, and see you in the next movie. Your raimers deluxe. Bye bye.